So it is no secret how I feel about this battle and this idea of a UK versus US rap battle debate. It's never been a debate, but it's no secret how I feel about it. If you watch the Skepta reaction, what's it called? Friendly Fire. That's up right now. And I was watching like a clip of an interview from Skepta recently, and he was talking about it, and he just said, he's is standing behind his region and wants to put his region on the map essentially, and I can get behind that, and I respect it. I've always respected it. I don't think the song's a bad song. I think it's a bad diss song. The song itself is dope. And every time I've heard it, like I like it. It's just the disses were weak. But regardless, um, I think just the way he went about this challenge, I think what he should have done, he made a mistake by saying the UK or London, whatever you're saying, that region, whatever, is better than US rap. One, UK is like the size of Michigan. It's like one state. So for you to say it's better than everything within the United States, it's it's like that's extreme. You know what I mean? It would be extreme if you were to say any state within the United States is just better than every other state. That's extreme, right? It's you that's why we usually kind of just have like it's one of the best. You know what I mean? We kind of have that debate. Like there's certain cities that are just in that conversation, like Atlanta, New York, West Coast is kind of weird. People just say West Coast, but like California, and then that's divided into regions and stuff like that within California. Detroit, Chicago. That's pretty much it. As far as like the major ones that people like, talk about. Obviously, there are talented rappers from all over the place, and other cities that have prominent scenes, but like those are the ones that you hear talked about the most. Even like I'm from Detroit, I might even take Detroit out of that like that. Usually it's like New York, Atlanta, Chicago, and California. I think, yeah, that's usually like the main conversation. But I do think Detroit should be in that conversation. I mean, I think it kind of just gets slighted. It doesn't make any sense. Like we have legends from here. We have the best lyricists from here. We have like, and you can call me biased or whatever. Who are you put, like when I pull up Royce, Eminem, and Elzhi, who are you putting up against that? You know what I mean? But like other places like Jersey, like there's other places that like are super respectable. I'm just saying, like, you just don't hear them all the time in that conversation. Again, I'll even take Detroit out of that just because you don't hear it in those same conversations all the time. So it's not like a bias thing. I was just saying I think it should be in that conversation, just like I think other places should be in that conversation. But regardless, my phone alarm is going off because I have to go see Superman in like 2 hours. So yeah, I say that to say I think what Skepta should have done. Oh yeah, I think it's just a little misguided. I think it's a little misguided. I like the intent. I think it's a little misguided. It also, I feel like it's just had a negative effect on UK hip hop in general, and I think they've made so many strides to like become prominent, but it's just premature. Like it just isn't. They just don't have the longevity yet to be within like that conversation. I want them to be. It's gonna take a minute. You know what I mean? Like I think it's just a little premature to jump out the window and say that. Now with that being said, I think what he should have done, if I were to rewrite history, is like target one location. Don't just say the general United States. Just say UK rap is better than New York rap right now, right? Battle a New York rapper. Jump in the Joey thing. If you would have jumped in the Joey thing, if you would have beat Joey, it wouldn't have happened. You wouldn't beat Joey. Joey just did something crazy. But let's say he beat Joey. That proves something. That means something. But not only when you do that, is that proving something, you don't have to worry about the rest of the United States ganging up on you, right? Like, because it's not like we have that much unity there. Like, it's not like, oh, New York is getting attacked. We're like, oh, no, you can't mess with New York. Like, it's not that deep. It's like, oh, we want to see what happens. We want to see UK versus US. But when you say you're better than the entire US, then it's like, But so then on the internet, anytime you see like when Drake made it so much worse when he went on stage when he was in London and was London has the best lyricists. He has that. First of all, no, it doesn't. That's objectively. Let's again, Royce, Elzai, Nas, Kendrick, Daylight. Like, what are we talking about? King Los, Lupe Fiasco. What are you talking about? So like, he just is talking out of his butt. But that made it so much worse because then you go to the comments, or Skepta thing, right? You go to the comments, and it's just people making fun of UK hip hop. And like that, I feel like we just regress so much because I feel like I haven't seen that in a while. Like, as like the prominent reaction to hearing UK hip hop, like that used to be a thing where it was like anytime a UK rapper went viral, ever whatever, it was made fun of. But like, I feel like for a while, like Central C was popping and stuff. And now I feel like by being aggressive, like we're better than you guys. Like it's hard not to say no, you're not without being aggressive back. You know what I mean? It's, so I think it was a little bit misplaced, but I do respect it at the end of the day. Like, just in general, I respect UK hip hop. A lot of dope rappers from the UK. Now this Joyner thing, I don't respect how he handled that. That was just weird. Like, he initially said he's better than the entire US. Joyner jumped up and said, no, you're not. I'll body you, whatever he said. And then Skepta released a video saying, I'll give you a couple bars on this ASAP Rocky diss track. And then everybody was like, what? Like, that was, you're ducking him. Everybody was saying that. And I think that caused Skepta to react and actually drop a full-blown Joyner Lucas diss track that wasn't good as a diss track. It wasn't good. Song was fine. So I don't like how that whole thing was handled. And I think Joyner's about to catch a body, honestly. It's Joyner Lucas. Like him or love him, he can rap. And I don't know. I think his whole career is just odd as far as like public perception. I don't know. I think the Tory battle hurt him a bit because I don't think it was a body. I think Tory won. I don't think it was like a body though. But the perception of Tory Lanez is that he's a singer. Nobody expected him to rap that well except for me. I called it from the beginning because I heard Tory before, and I think I heard like a rap song. Like, I was early on Tory, and I'm like, oh, he can rap. And so nobody was expecting him to do what he did. And I think the public perception was that Joyner was supposed to body Tory Lanez because Joyner's whole thing was, I'm the rappity rap guy. I will body anybody. And then he didn't body Tory Lanez. So I think that hurt his perception. And I think, I don't know. Like, and also like some random manufactured beefs with like Logic and stuff. Like, why are you like picking on people, like that type of thing? I think that hurt his perception in certain areas of the internet and stuff like that. So there's a lot to dissect there. But in general, he is super dope. He's a super dope rapper, and my nose itches. But so I'm expecting a body from Joyner. If it's not, it's not, and I will tell you it's not. I have no bias towards or against anybody. I'm just here for good music, man.
I have to.
You know what I'm not here for?
I'm swamped. No one told me college would be so
Grammarly. How long is this? 308?
Hey, Joyner. Who on phone? Give me the blunt. I'm ready to blaze a corpse. After the song is over, I never want to hear this debate no more. I ain't want to do it, but somebody told me saying my name is war. I want to know what drugs you taking and what do you take me for? Maybe you mad because you ain't got buzz up in the UK no more. I heard your career the same what it was and you don't get paid no more. If you want to
Okay, so they're going back and forth with this whole like your career is cooked type of thing. In the last video, I did pull up both of their YouTube channels. Joyner looks like he does more views, which was odd because Skepta was like saying you're, basically saying your career is cooked, that type of thing. I don't know what their streaming numbers looks like outside of YouTube, but like if Joyner doesn't do better, they're comparable numbers. So it was just odd that Skepta was talking numbers with them, and he has way more subscribers than Skepta. So I feel like, at least from YouTube, I don't know, I only checked YouTube, Joyner can talk numbers. I don't know if Skepta can.
Feature nigga just say it, but you gotta pay me for it. And after I body you, I don't want you ever saying my name anymore. I know you putting your flag on your back, now you gotta carry it. If somebody holding it down, it shouldn't be you. It's time to be serious. Now you hate being home, you come to the States and try to be arrogant. I bet you sit in your room and secretly wish that you was American. As soon as I heard your diss, was shaking my head, this shit was hilarious. Ain't even wanna respond, but niggas in London told me
the rapping, like the rhyming is is better. I don't know if I like the pockets as far as like the flow right now. It's Joyner, so I'm assuming he's going to switch it up. It's fine. It's just fine right now. But the amount of syllables he's rhyming and stuff like that, like it's more consistent. It's longer. I feel like I just like the rhyming better in general. Just the rap level. I feel like the level of rapping is just it's on a different level. As far as the disses go, I want something more than just you wish you were American. I do bigger numbers than you. I'm gonna need some more than that.
Wish that you was American. As soon as I heard your diss, was shaking my head. This shit was hilarious. Ain't even wanna respond, but niggas in London told me to take care of it. You keep on saying my name, you dig in the grave, and you gon' get buried in. Everyone back in your country looking at you like you an embarrassment. I'm about to perish them. I gotta make them respect this shit. Put that in your life, I bet this shit. You lyrically better than no one I know. Not even no one in the freshman list. I love the UK, but that shit said, I really hope you ain't.
That's steep. Except freshman list is garbage. Rayvon's dope, and Samara, that's how you pronounce that. She's dope too. And Rayvon arguably has album of the year. But I know what he's talking about. The freshman lists are usually just trash and garbage, and they're never good. They haven't been good since like 2015. 2016 was garbage. I don't care what anybody says. That was horrible.
The best there is, cause all of my life I never heard nobody tell me to put in that Skepta shit. When you gon' finally accept this shit, you not on my level, don't test this shit. I know that you think it is friendly fire, but I'm not one of your friends and shit. You should've hit up your friends.
That and ish. Just and ish over and over again is kind of lazy. Don't like that.
The best there is, cause all of my life I never heard nobody tell me to put in that Skepta shit. When you gon' finally accept this shit, you not on my level, don't test this shit. I know that you think it is friendly fire, but I'm not one of your friends and shit. You should've hit up your friends, little bitch. Go call up Dave in Central, bitch. For me, you gon' need it.
Yeah, like that's basically like the same thing I was getting on Skepta about. Was like the one syllable at a time thing. Like we gotta pick this up, man. Come on.
Hope you ain't the best there is, cause all of my
I just rhyme best, test, and rest and friends. Like, come on, we can do better than that. It's Joyner, I expect more from Joyner.
I never heard nobody tell me to put in that Skepta shit. When you gon' finally accept this shit, you not on my level, don't test this shit. I know that you think it is friendly fire, but I'm not one of your friends and shit. You should've hit up your friends, little bitch. Go call up Dave in Central, bitch. For me, you gon' need the Avengers, bitch. Go tell them that Joyner is Central, bitch. Nobody cares, you was that nigga back in the days. You only popping in the UK, but we don't play your shit in the States. Nobody cares how many women that you played, or how many bullets that you sprayed, or who bringing you out on stage. Nobody cares if you sat with all the goats, or how many tags on your coats, or how many niggas that you know. We don't care. Nobody cares about how you and Drizzy are close, or how you invented UK rap, but still ain't top 10 on your coast, nigga. What makes you think it's a bright idea to swing at a nigga with stamina? You throwing jabs at bunches, swinging for nothing, cause you never landed them. I heard that all of a sudden you Muslim, fucking, I'm about to go ham on them. If you a demon, a bitch, I'm a devil, I hope that you ready to dance with them.
That was fire. Yeah, see, there we go. That was like the first one. I'm like, that's a haymaker. Like, I like that one. Heard you a Muslim, about to go ham on them. Because they don't eat pork, obviously. And then kind of tie into just the religion scheme. If you a demon, I'm the devil. Dance to the devil. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
I heard that all of a sudden you Muslim, fucking, I'm about to go ham on them. If you a demon, a bitch, I'm a devil, I hope that you ready to dance with them. I know I probably took it somewhere that's past the level of making it right. I hope that when you respond, the record is hard and maybe you'll make it a fight. I bet as soon as you hear this shit, you probably be thinking about taking a flight. I got fans in London, but after the song, they probably gonna hit me for life. The pistol black, your face get lit, the clip is packed, so make a wish. I go to your town to take a trip, I wipe you down and take your pick. My money is blue, I'm way too rich, I make too much, like way too quick. Your music sucks, you make me sick. Pass the plate, I'm starving. What is this shit you starting? Blah, blah, blah. Send niggas up in your apartment, use your head as a target. Blah, blah, blah. I ain't that nigga to start, but I laugh at you in your garbage. Ha, ha, ha. Go to Tottenham, I'm marching, that's why I leave your carcass.
That's fine. Yeah, that was fire.
Back in the days, you only popping in the
That's
UK,
the hook.
we don't play your shit in the States. Nobody cares how many women that you played, or how many bullets that you sprayed, or who bringing you out on stage. Nobody cares if you sat with all the goats, or how many tags on your coats, or how many niggas that you know. We don't care. Nobody cares about how you and Drizzy are close, or how you invented UK rap, but still ain't top 10 on your coast, nigga.
Immediate reaction. I don't know if this is better. I don't know if it's better. I think the entire song is targeted towards what's his name, Skepta. But the disses themselves weren't anything heavy hitting. Skepta's weren't either. The level of rapping is significantly better. I think there were some weak pockets, but the level of rapping is significantly better. But as a song, I think I might like Skepta's song better. I like that. It was, the tone was like aggressive. I'm just not hearing anything interesting as far as like from a rap battle perspective. This just seems like, I have more money than you. Nobody wants to hear you. You're from the UK. Loser. That's what that sounds like. So yeah, the Muslim thing, that was dope. I like that. Wish you could have dragged that a little bit. Like, I feel like in battle rap, sometimes you just got to take the smallest angles or smallest pieces of information you know about somebody and drag them as far as you can without it seeming like a reach. I didn't see Joyner do that here. Maybe he doesn't know much about Skepta. Do some Googles, maybe. I don't know. I don't know anything about him. Do some Googles, find out about him, do some more research, and, you know, actually create some schemes there. Like, I feel like you could have took that Muslim angle and not know anything else about him and just made a whole scheme about that. Just rapping about, I mean, you got a whole religion you could rap about, right? And you don't got to diss the religion. That's what I'm saying. But like, just schemes and like creative things you could do lyrically. I'd like to see more of that. From an interest level, this battle's kind of whack. I ain't gonna hold you up. Like, this isn't nearly as interesting as Joey, West Coast, Pusha T, Travis. Like, there's nothing interesting being said here. I guess I gotta check out that Travis Scott too. I'm not Travis Scott, Travis track too. Or he's allegedly dissing Pusha T. But yeah, I'm just, let's listen to it. I listened to the Skepta one again. Joyner Lucas, you bastard. Gas. I like it though.
Yeah, smoke. I want smoke. Hey, Joyner. Who want smoke? Give me the blunt. I'm ready to blaze a corpse. After the song is over, I never want to hear this debate no more.
Like, so like my thing is like, I expected a body from Joyner because I know the level he can rap at. This wasn't a body to me. If he beat him, he beat him. But this wasn't like a body, you know? So, and even he said, like, after this, I don't want to hear this debate anymore. Skepta can respond to this. This is respondable. You know what I mean? Like, I think there is a certain level you can surpass with the quality of a diss track to where like a response isn't needed. Or like, even if you do respond, it doesn't matter. Like Joey dropped his last track, Crash Out, and a crash out, and you a crash dummy. Daylight responded after that twice, or technically once, and then another one with like a Steez tribute type of thing. And nobody cared. So you can reach a level to where like you can't even respond to this. That's what I expected from Joyner. This is just like, yeah, you rap better.
I ain't want to do it, but somebody told me saying my name is war. I want to know what drugs you take.
I'm gonna look at the lyrics now. At first, I didn't want to just look at the lyrics because I think that's fair. Because Skepta didn't have lyrics, so like I feel like I would be paying more attention to what he's saying than I was the Skepta thing. But now I'm gonna look at the lyrics now that I heard it for the first time already.
Maybe you mad if
that makes sense. I wonder if that buzz is like tied into him getting high. You know, you get high, you get a buzz.
Maybe you mad because you ain't got buzz up in the UK no more. I heard your career just ain't what it was and you don't get paid no more. If you want to feature, nigga, just say it, but you gotta pay me for it. And after I body you, I don't want you ever saying my name anymore. I know you putting your flag on your back, now you gotta carry it, you gotta pay me. If you want to feature,
like no more and any more, like there's just some lazy rhymes here, I feel like, and I expect more from Joyner.
nigga, just say it, but you gotta pay me for it. And after I body you,
I told you I'm unbiased. See, like I feel like people don't believe me, like I just don't know anything, or like I'm just biased. Like, bro, you're gonna know how I feel.
You ever saying my name anymore? I know you putting your flag on your back, now you gotta carry it. If somebody holding it down, it shouldn't be you, it's time to be serious. I know you hate being home, you come to the States and try to be arrogant. I bet you sit in your room and secretly wish that you was American. Soon as I heard your diss, was shaking my head, this shit was hilarious. Ain't even wanna respond, but niggas in London told me to take care of it. You keep on saying my name, you dig in the grave, and you gon' get buried in. Everyone back in your country looking at you like you an embarrassment. I'm about to perish them. I gotta make them respect this shit. Put that in your life, I bet this shit. You lyrically better than no one I know, not even no one in the freshman list. I love the UK, but that shit say.
See, like, I that is a diss, that is like disrespectful, but when it's like objectively, it's not true. He's better than a lot of people on those freshman lists. Like Skepta, like I get it's a diss, right? But it's like the freshman lists have been, that's hilarious that I'm saying this, because the freshman lists have been so bad that diss is almost just so hollow. Like they have been so horrible. The rappers on the list have been so bad that diss almost is just like, it doesn't even matter. Like, that's hilarious. I think that goes to show the quality of the freshman list more than the quality of the diss.
I really hope you ain't the best there is, cause all of my life I never heard nobody tell me to put in that Skepta shit. When you gon' finally accept this shit? You not on my level, don't test this shit. I know that you think it is friendly fire, but I'm not one of your friends and shit.
Like friends and ish, test this ish. That like, you gotta pick it up.
Don't test this shit. I know that you think it is friendly fire, but I'm not one of your friends and shit. You shoulda hit up your friends, little bitch. Go call up Dave and Central, bitch. For me, you gon' need the Avengers, bitch. Go tell them that Joyner Lucas sent you, bitch. Nobody cares. You was that nigga back in the days. You only popping in the UK, but we don't play your shit in the States. Nobody cares. Nobody cares how many women that you played, or how many bullets that you sprayed, or who bringing you out on stage. Nobody cares. Nobody cares if you sat with all the goats, or how many tags on your coats, or how many niggas that you know. We don't care. Nobody cares about how you and Drizzy are close, or how you invented UK rap, but still ain't top 10 on your coast.
That's a diss. I heard that before, but I was like thinking at the time, you invented UK rap, but you still ain't top 10. Yeah, that's fire. I like that line a lot. Like how you're not top 10 of something you created. I don't know if he actually created, I mean, I doubt he created UK hip hop, but the buzz, I'm assuming, is what he means. Like you're one of the biggest from there, but you still ain't top 10. So like, how does that make sense?
So how you invented UK rap, but still ain't top 10 on your coast, nigga? What made you think it's a bright idea to swing at a nigga with stamina? You throwing jabs at bunches, swinging for nothing, cause you never landed them. I heard that all of a sudden you Muslim, fucking, I'm about to go ham on them. If you a demon, well, bitch, I'm a devil, I hope that you ready to dance with them. I know I probably took it somewhere that's past the level of making it right. I hope that when you respond, the record is hard, and maybe you'll make it a fight. I bet as soon as you hear this shit, you probably be thinking about taking a flight, make it a fight. I bet it's hard, and maybe you'll make it a fight.
Who made this lyric video, dog? First of all, because I made lyric videos. You can check the channel, go all the way down. I haven't done it in a while, so go all the way down. I made lyric videos. Bro, this lyric video already isn't anything crazy. It's just line by line. This is very easy to make. Y-O-U-L, Yul. That's how you spell that? The apostrophe? Yeah, no apostrophe, no, okay.
I bet as soon as you hear this shit, you probably be thinking about taking a flight. I got fans in London, but after the song, they probably gonna hit me.
I'm about to have beef with the video editor.
The pistol black, your face get lit, the clip is packed, so make a wish. I go to your town and take a trip, I wipe you down.
But literally all this is, like I'm telling you, as somebody who makes lyric videos, is you make a video, you put the text here, you input the text. This is just a picture, so that's nothing. You drag it across the length of the song, like that text line, and then you chop it up in between each line that you want to separate, and then now you can edit those individual blocks of text, and all you did was just change the lines for each one. Like all you did was type in the line. So like, bro, pay attention to how unless this is just like AI or something and it was made real fast, but that would take me like 30 minutes, dog, at max.
Take your pick, my money is blue, I'm way too rich, I make too much, like way too quick, your music sucks, you make me sick, pass the plate, I'm starving, what is this shit you starting, blah blah blah, send niggas up in your apartment, use your head as a target, blah blah blah, I ain't that nigga to start, but I laugh at you in your garbage, ha ha ha, go to Tottenham, I'm marching, that's why I leave your carpet, nobody cares, you was that nigga back in the
yeah, it's alright. It's alright. I've been spoiled by Joey and the West Coast, Ravon, Daylight, Reason. I've been spoiled by those guys, honestly. It's Nick Caution. This was alright. It was alright. It was alright. Joyner, you gotta pick it up. It ain't gonna do it. It ain't gonna do it. I don't know. You're gonna get a lot of people gassing this up just because they want to, or same on the other side, Skepta or whatever. You're gonna get a lot of people just saying, oh, somebody. Yeah, see, like, I don't like this. I don't like when somebody says, oh, and it still feels like he took it easy. Haha. Bro, what? That's not a. Y'all. The internet has been too lenient with this, like, oh, it was just a warning shot type of thing. It was just a warning shot. It was just a warning shot. No, it was a diss record. And that means it's available for me to judge. That is round one. This is round one. I'm judging both of these. I don't care what you think. Oh, he took it easy on that one. He took it easy. This was just him. This is a light jab. All right, well, I just judged that light jab. Light jab, he edged pause. He edged Joyner. Or no, sorry, no, backwards. Joyner edged Skepta. It wasn't a body though. It wasn't a body. Battle mode, top tier. My boy doesn't run out of bars. Man, it's just easy for him. Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of fans on each side. You're gonna get a lot of fans just saying, "Oh, this is a body. This is a body." As somebody, see, that's why you follow me. That's why you subscribe to me, because I'm unbiased and I don't want to be talking about sometimes. I know what to be talking about. All right, and I'm not just gonna give you some biased reaction or whatever. To me, this is Joyner versus Skepta. This isn't US versus Skepta. That's a silly debate. It's not this. Yeah, we're not doing that. This is Joyner versus Skepta. And right now, Joyner edged Skepta round 1. I would give it to Joyner. But I will say if there's a round 3 in between now, or round 2, sorry. If there's a round 2, which I assume there is, in between that, I'm going to be listening to the tracks, back and forth and back to back, and judging them, right? So if there's another video that comes from this, you'll know how I feel after I deliberate a little bit more. But right now, as I feel, reaction, it's kind of the idea of this. Yeah, Joyner edged him. So yeah, like, sub, all that stuff. Good riddance.